When you walk the cobblestone streets of Edinburgh in Scotland, the traditional sound of bagpipes, historic castles, and stunning medieval architecture will mesmerize you. A city considered one of the most beautiful capitals in Europe. But right beneath the feet of tourists who are shopping and laughing lies a completely dark and forgotten underground city. A world with no light, no law, and filled with death. Welcome to Magic Travel, where we step off the beaten path to uncover the world's hidden magic and darkest secrets. Today, we are descending into the depths of Scotland, to the underground vaults of Edinburgh. In the late 18th century, the city of Edinburgh was exploding with population. To solve this problem, the massive South Bridge was built, and within the stone arches of this bridge, 120 vaulted rooms, known as the vaults, were constructed so merchants could trade inside them. But this engineering dream quickly turned into a nightmare. The poor design of the bridge allowed moisture and rainwater to leak into the vaults. The foul air, absolute darkness, and diseases like cholera quickly drove the merchants away. The vaults were abandoned, but not for long. When the merchants left, the darkest layer of society moved into these sunless rooms. The poorest of the poor, fleeing criminals and midnight thieves, turned these vaults into a lawless city underground, a place where sunlight never dared to enter. Rooms the size of a small prison cell sometimes sheltered 10 to 15 people suffering from the plague, dying in the dark among the garbage. But the most terrifying secret of these vaults was the presence of serial killers. Two infamous men named William Burke and William Hare, who stole bodies in Edinburgh and sold them to the medical university, used these dark vaults to hide the corpses of their victims. No one above ground could hear the screams from below. Eventually, in the 19th century, these vaults were filled with dirt and rubble, so their dark history would be buried forever. But in the 1980s, an accidental excavation awakened these corridors of terror once again. Today, visitors who go down into these vaults report sudden drops in temperature, cameras inexplicably turning off, and the heavy feeling of an invisible presence in the darkness. Edinburgh will always be a city of beautiful castles. But now you know that beneath this beauty, history's darkest shelter is still breathing. Would you rather see the beauty above ground or walk in the darkness of the Edinburgh Vaults? Let me know in the comments. If you're ready for the next dark mystery, hit subscribe and don't miss the magic travel train. Until our next journey, stay curious.